roofing tar.
Shut the fuck up.
The roofing tar. It has like a diesel almost type smell to it. Roofing tar, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can't fucking stand the smell of gas.
I love...
It's nostalgic. My mom worked in a plastic company, and I grew up smelling that.
A library book? An old one?
You're comparing...
Obviously, Don doesn't read.
And gas?
No, I'm just going off distinctive smells now that we're on the topic.
Oh, an old library, like a musty celery.
Yeah. Scotch tape, which can be used in both terms. Yeah. Does Lynn know the Scotch tape joke? See, we're bombarding Lynn with stuff she don't know. Mm. A good vagina, a very clean vagina, will smell like a roll of Scotch tape.
Yes.
Not the Walmart brand, the actual brand of Scotch tape.
Yeah. 3M.
Yeah, 3M. I was just going to say that.
Is there a roll behind you?
Is there?
There was a roll behind you.
I think Jeff took it back.
Oh, Jeff, do you have that Scotch tape?
All right, that's not Scotch tape. That's packing tape.
Yeah, that's not Scotch tape. Well, let me smell. I'll tell you.
He's like, let me smell.
Let me smell.
So, that's clean and fresh?
Clean and fresh.
Clean and fresh.
Clean and fresh.
Not like soap?
No, it smells like Scotch. A little. I'm going to say a little.
He's like a little.
Oh, the fuck up.
A little.
No way. Yeah. Not like that. No.
Don, what do you think?
Well, no, not quite like that.
He hasn't smelled
It's been too long for Don. He
hasn't smelled anything since the 50s.
I don't even know what the fuck it smells like nowadays. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what it looks like. I got to go on the internet and see what... she took... God.
As we look back, here's a little recap of the Exit show.
I just want to clear that up.
All right, we're supposed to be talking about Exes, not the new ones.
Yes.
Okay, so the premise of the show is, once again, the phone number is 863-484-2107, 863-484-2107. And if you're a follower of ours, you can go on to Spreaker.com. There's actually an instant chat, because I know a lot of you people are afraid to talk.
I was just going to say that, just in case you're afraid to talk in the air, you can chat with us.
And the people that are overseas right now, and I know you're going to be listening to this tomorrow, which is Monday at our time. Yeah, let's fast forward. Someday
and
there you go, Jess.
Cass, the mouth was excellent today. I mean, you...
The mouth? Excuse me.
Because I never...
He was looking at her teeth.
Never use your mouth. I never hear her let loose, you know?
Now you're talking about her pussy?
To get an F-bomb out of her, it's like pulling teeth sometimes.
First of all, your mouth is great and you're very loose. That's a real compliment.
At least I started off like the first hour, huh?
Wow. Wow.
I wasn't going in that direction.
Thank you, Don. Thank you. Yeah. You know what? I do own Class Act Entertainment, and I try to keep a little touch of class.
Wow, that's...
Another shameless... I don't post shameless plugs, Friday and Saturdays? Milestone in Bristol.
There was nothing shameless about this Thursday.
No, there was nothing shameless.
I wish we could talk about that, because that's an ex-relationship right there.
That'll be a future show.
Oh, that was...
A future
show.
A future show.
That was the wind going through her mouth.
I think Amy's referring to is an ex-scumbag or douchebag. An ex-douchebag. So I'm sure there's a good tale.
How many exes can she have? She's only 27.
She had a few.
Wait a minute, she's from Bristol, right?
Just so you younger guys out there know what's going on, Amy is freaking hot. She's as hot as her mother.
He was drunk. Wait, let me stop tape. Jess was drunk.
He was
drunk. When he said she is freaking hot, it was the middle of summer. That's the only thing I can think of. Because he was like, well, you're laughing at me. Suck the ideas out of your head. I
know he just came off creeper right there. He did. Even from this distance.
I'm surprised he didn't take his teeth out. I'll say it. I think you're so very
The no teeth was Thursday night. Thursday night will never be forgotten. Not soon.
Not that I mentioned that I fell asleep in the fucking rest area. Oh, I'm sorry.
I've been trying to bypass my story.
No. You know what? We want to hear it.
We got to get to Don's story.
That's a very boring story.
There was this one day I came home from work.
Hold on. I'm going to pause this. This is a creepy story.
And I came home and we'll refer to her as the wife. I'd rather not use names. We'll refer to her as the wife.
Homo!
there was our neighbor who was going through a divorce, and she happened to be bisexual. And, yeah, she
Wait a minute. This is going for a really good.
She happened to be bisexual. That is a rewind, yes.
Oh, keep talking.
Don't look at me like that with them eyes. And,
Okay.
yeah, since she was in a divorce and she liked both men and women, she had a man and woman right next door to her. And she was in a nightie, all showered up, and wanted to hang out and play.
With you and your wife, or just your wife?
With both of us.
You know, this is how most relationships start, not bashings.
No, this isn't a...
Jerry Springer, are you listening?
Well, you wanted a story. This is the best one I could come up with.
Just gonna say this, douche.
And yeah, I loved my wife. You know, I'm not getting mushy or anything, but I loved my wife and wasn't into bringing it in, so I kind of refused. So call me a homo if you may, but I was just going in that marriage direction. Please call me a homo at least once, Danny. Over, please just call me a homo.
Homo?
Thank you.
You heard me. I said homo.
Thank you twice, even. Awesome.
If you had the chance to do it over again, would you have done them?
Absolutely not.
Homo?
Thank you. What a fucking setup that was, Kat. She already knew the answer to that.
I know.
That's why she did it.
That's why I did it.
So,
anything for a rating.
Yes.
Oh, and a shameless plug, High Octane, September 8th at Diamond Lills in Waterbury. Please show up.
What?
They're a party in the bar.
So, yeah, I refused, and it seemed like my wife wanted, because she was a little closed-minded sexually, where I was quite open-minded without farm animals and weaponry. I think I was pretty good. I'm kind of open to whatever, really.
Not what I heard.
And
It was a small farm animal. Cut him some
We're
slack.
telling our stories again.
minus Pete. So we talked, and I guess she felt that it would bring us closer together because she felt like we were kind of drifting. So I agreed. She said no one-on-one. I said, hey, if that's the only guideline, fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Suck it down.
I gotta drink.
Suck it down. Those F-bombs are killing you.
I should have never shoved all those poor animals up my ass.
Wow.
So rule number one, and the only rule we had, was no one-on-one outside of the marriage. Pretty much no banging or blowing or any of that shit unless everybody was involved.
Really?
Really.
Were you allowed to do your wife by yourself, or did she have to be there for that?
Well, no. We were good alone. It's not like we had to be together all the time.
Wait a minute. If he was allowed to do his wife by himself, why wouldn't she be there?
Yeah.
No, I meant the neighbor. The neighbor.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't an everyday instance. You know what I'm saying? So we had our own time.
No.
But
Ooh, I like the butt.
it started, and I asked her if she was lesbian, and she was like, no. I go, so why do you want to have the opportunity to eat another woman's pussy?
Oh.
I don't want that greasy shit. How you gonna sell a big box of grease?
I'll even drink to that one.
I love Danny. He's laughing. I just want to throw that out there. He's actually not just smiling. He's laughing.
Jesse's red in the face, so. I think...
Oh, Jesse had to leave the room.
Pete, I hope you have a fucking portable defibrillator for that old bastard. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
I'm FBI. You understand what I'm saying?
You should fight.
Fun. This is just too
You
much
should fight
fun.
with your wife more often, dude. Ooh.
Wow.
Jesse, do you need a defibrillator over there, my friend?
Hell yeah!
You okay?
Be careful how you grab the headphones.
As long as you didn't touch my drink and try to get in it, I'm fine.
That's the only thing you're getting in right now.
All right, so you couldn't figure out. I'm gonna get back into the.
All right. Ooh. Her voice is annoying. It's like fucking nails on a chalkboard. appointment with Learjet. Fucking chicken head. Fucking friends with Learjets. She unfriended me, by the way. Oh. Do you see that? He's like in the window, like a little kid outside in the window.
I'm tapping your shoulder, kid. Hey, buddy. Oh my God, Z with the freaking noisemaker last night. Holy caroli!
That was funny.
That was insane, man.
And then he comes up to me at 12. He goes, "Can I have my noisemaker back?"
Who's that?
Zoltan.
Oh, the singer. Yeah, he's a weird breed.
He's from Hungary. Like straight out of Hungary, man.
Straight like...
Yeah, like right out of the hood, out of Hungary, nigga.
Like, the wife's got to be barefoot and pregnant type.
I was like, so when did you play your first gig? Because I know he was just a little bit older than the rest of us, you know? And he's like, back in Hungary when I was 10 years old at the orphanage.
That's so good.
And I was like, wait a minute, bro. You were in a fucking orphanage? And he was like, yes.
Orphanage.
And he goes, and out in Hungary, when you do, it was like a talent show. It wasn't like a gig. It was like a talent show. People come from all countries. And I'm like, whoa, countries? People came from fucking countries to see little kids play at like a talent show? And he goes, when you're poor and you're a third world country, you have nothing to do. You go see little kids play.
In bathtubs.
So he played in front of like all sorts of thousands of people, like his very first time when he was like 10 years old. So.
Oh my gosh! No way!
This dude, he's a great guy, man. I love Zoltan to death, man. I wouldn't change a thing, man. He's so awesome.
Is that his stage name or?
No, that's his name.
That's his real name?
Yeah, Zoltan.
So when he goes to like get food stamps or whatever, he goes, my name is Zoltan.
Yeah. On his EBT card, it says fucking Zoltan. Yeah.
What's he do for a living? Besides scare little kids at playgrounds.
That's how we met him at his job. Lynn's husband, my drummer Jim, he ended up going down to Foxwoods and doing a little blackjack, and he looked at Zoltan.
Hey Jeff,
he was his dealer, and he goes, "Hey man, you look like a musician." He goes, "I'm looking for a singer for this '80s thing I got going on." He goes, "I can sing." He goes, well, "I'm looking for a singer, man. Why don't you come down?" And that's how we found Zoltan.
Do you think he's listening to the show?
He's who? Zoltan? No.
What was that jacket he was wearing yesterday?
Actually, before we started, I go, Zoltan, when are you taking the jacket off? He goes, I am not. You don't like that? And Scott goes, it looks like one of my old couches back when I was growing up.
It did, and then he had the dual chain belts. I was like, is this Xanadu or something?
He has a little suitcase. Remember Felix with the magic suitcase there? I call it Felix's magic suitcase.
Like Lisa's?
It's no, nothing like that. He's got a bunch of 80s shit, like jewelry and clothing and makeup. He's got all sorts of shit in his little circuit. All sorts of kooky shit in there that he throws on every so often at shows. So, but yeah, we met him. He's a table runner down at Foxwoods, man, and he's such a.
He's the dealer at Foxwoods?
Yeah, man.
He is.
Yeah.
I'd love to go fuck with him. All drunk. Give me some Polish brandy, like a bottle of Polish.
No Polish.
No Polish for me. No Polish. Captain Caveman. I turn into Captain Caveman. So, what was our topic we were going to do today? Did you come up with one? Because I've been asking you all.
Well, there's a few topics that you can actually throw out. I mean, with the turn of the new year, the main one that comes to mind is everybody tries to make so-called resolutions. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'm going to start the gym Monday.
What is that bullshit of resolutions? Really, have you ever made a resolution and stuck to it?
I'm going to start the gym Monday.
Uh-oh, royalty is in the house.
I had a chair over here for you, but they moved it.
He says, they moved it.
Hi.
So have you ever made a resolution and stuck to it, Lynn? Never. Now, have you ever made a resolution in general? Of course you have. But what's the point of it? Like, to tell yourself, like, I'm gonna lose weight, or I'm gonna walk more, or I'm gonna eat different, or I'm gonna stop smoking, or I'm gonna this. What is it? Just to set your mind for that new year coming ahead. Like.
He said coming.
Coming ahead, not in your
coming
head.
On ahead.
Coming out of that.
Is that prior to us doing this, we were commenting on how you were torturing me yesterday.
Yeah, and thanks.
We're looking